Clarence Thomas was picked by George H.W. Bush to be on the Supreme Court to replace a legend, Thurgood Marshall. And they said, oh, isn't it clever? He's black and he's a Republican. And he'll do whatever we tell him to do. And boy, has he delivered for them. No one has delivered for the rich and powerful in this country better than Clarence Thomas has. Oh, that house he lives in must feel so comfortable. He was the only justice to not only agree with the McCutcheon decision to lift the caps on overall spending on politics, but he's the only one that went further and said, here, let me quote the Associated Press. Justice Clarence Thomas agreed with the outcome of the case, but wrote separately to say that he would have gone further and wiped away all contribution limits, even the ones that are $2,600 to an individual candidate. So without having to go to the Republican Party or the Democratic Party, without having to contribute nationwide, you could simply go up at an auction and be like, I'll take the esteemed senator from Arizona, I'll take the congresswoman from Missouri, and I will put, look at these guys, like the Koch brothers spent $400 million in the last election cycle. So easy for them to go, okay, in Montana, $5 million and you will be invincible. You'll buy every ad in the state. I'll take that senator from Montana. He's now mine. That's what Clarence Thomas wants to do. Because he didn't help the rich and powerful enough. This is the guy that during the Supreme Court decisions, cases I should say, when they're doing so-called deliberation, never asks a question. Now, even die-hard right-wingers like Scalia, Alito, etc., will at least engage the lawyers, will have a back and forth, and see, hey, what do you think about this? How do you respond to this hypothetical? Clarence Thomas just sitting, taking a nap over there. They asked him once, they said, why don't you ask any questions? He said, I already know which way I'm going to vote. Yeah, don't you? Because you were told how to vote, and you've been doing such a great job at it. So the average American suffers, the poor suffer. I mean, look, it's not just minorities, of course. It's all Americans who suffer because of Clarence Thomas. Unless, of course, you have tremendous power and wealth. But to those people, boy, has he serviced them well. They couldn't have picked a better guy. Shuts his mouth, doesn't even consider what's going on in front of him, the arguments made in front of him, does not engage in it, says, I already know how I'm going to vote. And today in McCutcheon, as always, he did as he promised. He delivered for the rich and powerful and gave him a little extra on top, the cherry on top. Don't worry, the next time a case comes, I'm your man. I'll make sure we lift every single cap there is so you can go on an unlimited spending spree, buying every politician in the country and killing our democracy.